I don't know.
And other great news.
Yeah.
Eddie Murphy, one of the greatest comedians of all time, just inked the deal with Netflix.
Yeah, I saw that.
$70 million.
I saw that.
And I want to get into that a little bit because, all right,
what, 20 years?
Longer than that.
Definitely longer.
30. Because the last one he did was
like
Raw.
89, 90 or something.
Raw came after Delirious.
Delirious was first.
Yeah.
Delirious was first. And then that was it.
That was
Eddie Murphy only had 2 specials.
That was it.
Yo, he blew up quick.
Changed
Also
the game.
Saturday Night Live.
Well, you can't. I mean, his stand-alone.
He would have blew up from Saturday Night Live alone.
Yeah.
His stand-up didn't blow him up. Saturday Night Live did.
He took that show over, son. I remember that.
Saturday Night Live. Eddie Murphy, as big of a fan as I am of his,
I think you about to say what I was
as a stand-up comedian, I don't think he could survive in this era.
Why is that?
He probably got a lot of fucking material though.
Bro, listen, I do stand-up, right? I'm 6 years in. I work stage constantly, right? Eddie Murphy ain't been on stage in how many? Bro, comedy is one of them things where you gotta keep going. You can't stop. I'm not saying he can't write because he's an amazing writer, but his brand of comedy, I wonder how he's gonna do it. Because all the shit he used to talk about back in the days, you can't say faggot and fat bitch. You can't do none of that shit no more.
Especially with the following that he has now.
You can't do that no more.
I know for a fact he's gonna get with a bunch of great writers of this era. Try to create something.
He just got to get back in the gym. He just got to practice.
What great writers?
What great writers? So you don't think that Paul Mooney's a person that has been up to par with what's been going on here enough for him to write something for somebody?
No.
Okay, you don't think that?
No, not Paul Mooney.
Okay, what about Dave Chappelle? I know he writes some of his own shit.
Chappelle writes all of his own.
Okay, agreed. So well, then how about that then?
Man,
Eddie Murphy, listen.
You think Eddie need writers?
Your opinion. That's
I just think he just need practice.
Listen, if you're a great comedian, you don't need no writers.
Agreed.
Why do you think Kevin Hart got writers?
Ooh. Brah, brah. Bow. Bow, bow.
So, on that note, my good sir. Right. Yeah, so, I mean,
I'm looking
forward to it.
I said it.
I'm looking forward to it.
If you're a great comedian, what you need writers for? If you're a great rapper, you need writers?
Facts.
If you're a great comedian, you could give me a premise, an idea, but writing my fucking jokes? Hell no.
Eddie don't need no writers. He just need practice.
I'm just saying, it's for Eddie. We talking about Eddie.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? I don't know if he's gonna have to be a whole new comedian. He can't be the same guy.
I think he just has to be the 2019 version of Eddie. That's it.
I mean, listen, they gave him 70.
You know what?
So if he's confident enough to take that 70, he's confident enough to he could get it. This Eddie Murphy's
what the fuck?
He's in the top 3.
If he comes out exactly opposite of what Dirt is saying.
If
he comes out just no holds barred.
This is what you gotta understand. Cause you gotta understand something.
Yeah, but minus the faggot and certain words.
With all that.
No, you gotta understand this, cause Eddie Murphy went from Saturday Night Live, Raw, Delirious, Beverly Hills Cop, Coming to America. That's always his shit. Then he took a complete turnaround. Disney
movies.
That's it.
Is Disney
but
one of the most grittiest production studios nowadays?
Cause stop it. No, it's not.
Alert.
His movies is all for.
The type of movies
No, they don't make no pretty movies.
They got gay shit in their movies.
Where?
Too.
Cause
Disney Studios.
Wait, hold on.
They make children's movies.
It doesn't matter.
I'm not talking about Disney. I'm talking about Eddie.
Yeah, what Eddie does.
Eddie Murphy makes children's
movies. Not what Disney does. What Eddie does.
He said.
No, I know. I'm clearing up for you. He's saying the type of forget Disney. The type,
and I'm not even saying
the type of movie exactly.
All of his movies, kids movies, all of them.
Absolutely.
So now you've created, and that's where his bag at.
But he hasn't made a movie in a while.
That's a fact.
So
but his bag is still there, right? So now
maybe that's why he hasn't made a movie in a while.
Let me finish. The same thing that happened with him is the same thing that Disney does with their movies. I think I broke this down to you.
What up?
All right, this is why Disney is making all their movies live action now, right? We all grew up, Lion King.
Yeah.
Peter, we was kids when that came out, right? So they remake Lion King and make it into a live action
to get the money again.
No, to get the audience who originally liked it. That's adults now.
That's what I meant. The money again. Who's
interested in seeing a live movie? Because oh wow, I'm gonna see that. But if they made another cartoon, we wouldn't go see it. Yeah. The young kids are gonna watch the live action too. Facts. So they doubling their money. Because we're gonna see it by ourselves.
Yeah.
But That's what Disney's doing. Now, because Eddie Murphy, all the movies he made while he was doing all the Disney shit, them kids aged out. So they don't give a fuck about him no more. So he could possibly come back to the gritty shit.
We see what you're doing, Eddie. We see it.
I hope so.
That's why he left the movies alone for.
I hope that's his angle.
He's had a couple movies, but they was like.
I hope Eddie Murphy come back and stand up for comedians like me, bro. Fuck the PC shit.
I would love to see the old.
If anybody can do it, it's him.
If anybody can do it, it's him.